Shaq, let's get your insight on Charlotte.
Well, with the way they struggle to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more.
And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you after the final buzzer.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Jay. He has 29 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
Zeller and Jefferson are inside. Jeremy Lamb out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Batum in at the small forward position. So that's the Hornets 5. Here's Navarro. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
You know, I thought Charlotte went to their bench as much as most other teams last season. Those guys ate up time for the starters, but weren't nearly efficient scoring the ball as you might want them to be.
Paul passes to Navarro. Back to Paul. Launches it. Can't get it to go. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away 100% effort all the time.
And, Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. 4 on the clock.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. For the Hornets last season, their bench was weak at times. They just couldn't really score that well.
And the Hornets bench was the only bench to shoot under 40% from the floor for the season.
Lamb hits it from three-point range. Lamb's got 7.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
And Walker kicks to Lamb. He dishes it to Zeller. Some nice passing here by Charlotte. And there's the pass to Jefferson. Here's Lamb. And another 3 for Charlotte.
He's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Here's Griffin. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Al Jefferson.
Some good play from Griffin in this one. 8 rebounds and a block. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
And the Hornets making a change here. Len's checked in. Jefferson's shot is off. Clippers leading by 12. Here's Navarro. Pass to Paul. Lets it go with the 3. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. And that's 10 points for Chris Paul.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
And you see the way Blake Griffin plays. He is a force. Very hard to contain him when he gets in close just due to his strength and activity.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, Kevin, Steve Clifford was just going over the game plan with his team. He went over the offensive plan and that it hinges on running things through Jefferson. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. LA has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. For Griffin and his ability to create contact close, he's been called a A bull in a china shop, something that I think Clarkie embraces.
Yeah, I think he'd rather be the bull than the china in that situation because of his strength and physicality. And I think that's the right mentality to have as a power forward.
Good. 34 points for Jay.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
You're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And a wide open look for Lynn. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's Navarro. Shot is no good. Some solid defense there from Lynn. Hornets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Got a piece of it. Timeout. Here's Navarro. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Here's Lynn, and it's denied. The Clippers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Navarro, defended by Batum. Here's the three. Great D that time from Batum.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Lynn, and you can count it, he'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And you know, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Here's Lynn. 16 points for him. Left side, Batum. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Los Angeles leading by 9. Navarro, the pass to Navarro. Buried from 15 feet out. Clutch has got 13 points.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
And the Hornets making a change here. Kaminsky's checked in. Here's Walker. He's got 10. Off with the layup.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Pass to Navarro. It's stolen by Kaminsky. And oh, here we go with Lynn. Nobody back. Charlotte again missing.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
On the wing, Batum. Can't hit. And the Clippers will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Well, you know, they swept the season series a year ago. The expectation is they'll do the same thing again this time around.
Tyler Hansbrough's checked in for the Hornets. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Nicholas Batum. And that one's good.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Inside. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Walker.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Clippers were so strong on the road last season. They led the league, Clark, in field goal percentage while on the road. And actually they scored more points away from Staples than in it.
Especially down the stretch, Kevin. I mean, they finished the regular season with 8 straight road wins to get home court advantage in the first round. Superb.
And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating, and he gets it to go. Kid Gilchrist has got his second basket. Clippers leading by 12. There's the pass to Navarro. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
And the Clippers, with those 8 road wins at the end, you mentioned, that pushed their road record to 26-15. That was second best in the league. Also set a franchise high for road wins.
Charlotte has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. A nice shot by Lynn.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there. You know, what's amazing about the Clippers on the road last year, guys, was the context. I mean, they had a bunch of back-to-back games and went 16-4 on the back end of back-to-backs. 11 of those came on the road. I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Kid Gilchrist dishes to Lynn. They get it again. And a wide open look for Walker. Nice shot from the wing. Walker's got 14 points for the game. Clippers leading by 15. Here's Navarro. 13 points in the game.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
Walker with it. He's picked up by Paul. There's a screen by Hansbrough. Now here's Walker. He's got 14. 4 on the shot clock. With some arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Clutch has got his 6th rebound on the night. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player, think of this, only one player in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around, but Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary.
Some fantastic numbers for Jordan. He's got 11 points, and he's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
You got that right. He's giving them serious doubts about bringing the ball to the rim.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Navarro. From deep. Jordan the pass to Navarro. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jay's got 48.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
And the rebound goes to Griffin.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Can't hit.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Here's Navarro. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Here's Navarro, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the